Published, 8:29 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 21st of June 2018. Updated, 8:29 Eastern Daylight Saving Time, the 21st of June 2018. Adam Parody is accused of threatening to throw out his mother from a property which she signed off to him. She is now in court fighting to get it back. A mother, who said she accidentally signed over her £600,000 house to her son, is now fighting him in court to get it back. Maribel Parody, 77, said she was suffering sight problems due to cataracts and had difficulty reading because she didn't bother with school, signed a letter gifting her home in Sudbury, West London, to her son Adam Parody, a court heard. Adam Parody, who allegedly said he was entitled to throw her out the property, also claimed a £200,000 flat in Wembley is also his, despite his mother claiming it was bought with her money. Ms. Parody is suing her son at Central London County Court and hoping for a ruling that he holds the £800,000 properties on trust for her benefit. He denies the flat belongs to his mother and said she gifted it to him. Mr. Parody claimed his mother was being manipulated by his estranged sister Demetra Flynn, in the hope of boosting her inheritance. Judge Alan Johns QC heard Mr. Parody was not on speaking terms to his other two siblings, Demetra and Darren, all in their 50s. Mrs. Parody separated from her husband in the 1990s and her son Adam had been looking after her finances since her divorce. She claims the flat in Wembley, which was bought with £56,000 in cash in 1999, was paid for in full by her and put in his name so that her ex-husband would not be able to try to claim it for himself. Adam, as her closest son, agreed that he holds the property on trust for her. Mrs. Parody told the court, "Adam was controlling my money. He was the only one that I could trust." Maribel Parody, 77, and her daughter Demetra Flynn outside court. Mrs. Parody said she paid £121,000 for the £375,000 Sudbury home, which was purchased in 2011. She said she wanted to live in the house and then leave it with her estate to all three of her children and that she has covered all the mortgage payments on the property. Yet the house is in Adam's name, who said his mother signed a letter gifting him the property and the money she put into it. He admits his mother paid a substantial sum into the property, but points to the letter which said it had been gifted to him and adds, "There won't be any clawback from me." Jesse Crozier, for Maribel, told the judge there were substantial reasons to doubt the letter was proof of the property being given as a gift to Mr. Parody. Mr. Crozier told the judge, Maribel's understanding of written English is not that good and she was suffering from sight problems at the time, with cataracts, which were not remedied until 2013. Maribel told the judge, "I trusted Adam to write all the letters that I didn't understand. I didn't think anything needed to be put in writing. He was my son and I trusted him." Demetra Flynn, who denies manipulating her mother, told the judge that Adam went ballistic when challenged about putting the flat into his sole name. "If Adam said he needed money, my mother withdrew it and gave it to him. He knew my mum was so gullible that she would just do it freely." The £600,000 property in Sudbury, in which is at the center of the legal battle, but Adrian Davies, for Adam, insisted that Demetra had manipulated Maribel into bringing this case. He added that Mrs. Parody's primary case is that she is the sole beneficial owner of the flat and the house, and that Adam holds them both on trust for her. Mr. Crozier also told the judge that, following a row over his brother Darren living in the house, Adam sent a message, stating, "The situation between myself and mother has become intolerable. I therefore regrettably have to evict her." Adam denied there had been any twisted motive behind the words, insisting he simply wanted to give his brother out of the property. Judge Johns reserved his judgment in the case and will now give his ruling at a later date.